Welcome back to another day of some World of Warcraft. I'm so excited to be back playing some WoW. It's been a few weeks, hasn't it? Let's just jump into it, right? When was it? Like a few weeks ago, we were trying to do some, like, was it Swamp of Sorrows? But I figured it was a little too... I think it was a little too high level. There was a few quests that seemed to be within our range, but at the same time, it just sort of led to more red quests and orange quests. And I was like, no, let's go to Desolace, because we've been talking about Desolace for a little bit now. And I think we're in a good level range for Desolace. We've got like some, let's see here. We've got some like green quests. Oof, I think this is a great quest, but it's literally just a turn in. But there's all kinds of quests around here that are like green and yellow. So I feel like it's kind of like the perfect spot for this area. So let's just jump into it. Also, I thought I heard some like tribal type music. How do we get that going? There we go. Well, I was about to say, where's the music at? I don't know if loot music means that we always hear music no matter what, or how that works. But we're gonna jump into it. Yeah, let's talk to Taiga Wisemane here.
Peace, friend.
The Hand of Iruxos. The Burning Blade possesses the Demon Box. Within it lies the powerful hand of Iruxos. The Burning Blade uses it to open demonic portals at Manarok Coven. We must stop the tide of demons entering our world. Use the demon pick on the red crystal in Thunder Axe Fortress to gain access to the demon box. Our objective is to retrieve the demon box from Thunder Axe Fortress and return it, along with the demon pick, to Taiga Wisemane.
Ancestors watch.
So let's go get a demon box. And what other quests do we have around here? Ooh, we have a... Oh, what is this? A hunting and Stranglethorn? No way.
Guide you.
No way. Okay, hunting and Stranglethorn. Long ago, a dwarf came to this land. His name was Hemet, and he wished to hunt great beasts. His skill with the rifle were uncanny, and we spent many days hunting together. Even the enmity between our peoples was forgotten. When he left Desolace for Stranglethorn, I vowed to one day welcome him back so that we may hunt again. Now is that time. Take this Kodo horn to Hemet. He will know it is from me. You will find him in Stranglethorn north of the Gromgol base camp.
Go in peace.
All right. I don't really want to go to Stranglethorn anytime soon. Maybe we'll go after Shadowprey Village or after Desolace. But we for sure... Ooh, look at this dude. Backing up. But I like his swords. Yeah, those swords are super cool. We got a troll right here. Drulzigar Scraghook. Okay, if you seek to hunt Naga, then you will need all the help you can get. Deep in the water, you can find bubbly fissures that produce enough air bubbles that will allow you to breathe underwater. Swim up close so that you can use the bubbles, okay?
Spirits be with you, man.
Other fish to fry. Maybe you heard, or maybe you haven't. My crew and I was out fishing near Ranajar Isle, north of the wrecked ship off the coast of up north. We used to fish there all the time. Now all I do is think of a way to seek revenge for my fallen comrades. The Naga attacked us one morning, killing everyone except me. My conscience can't handle the guilt, Druid. I need you to go and fry them Naga for me. I'll make the effort worth your while. You think you can help me with that? I think so. I think so.
Stay away from the food.
I see one more quest over here from a fishing supply person, Mila Hill. Let's see what she has to say here.
Bye bye now.
Clam bait. You have the look of a fisherman, Druid. I love to fish. Been fishing all my life. The best bait to use is soft-shelled clam meat. The fish just can't resist. You know what I mean? Up north, you will find a wrecked ship off the coast. Soft-shelled clams are littered throughout the area. If you bring me back 10 pieces of soft-shelled clam meat, I will give you something in return. Oh, what do we got here? Ooh, I like those 16 attack power, but we just recently upgraded our gear too, so I think we're pretty good on gear at the moment. Oh wow, all of our quests are like way up north here, like way up north. Well shoot, let's head up north. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get out of this area. Oh, you know what we could do? Instead of, well, I do see a quest over here. Yeah, I do see a quest over there. It looks like a an escort quest. It says level 39 though, so I don't know how insane that is. But we could always give it a shot. Let's see if anyone's in the area. Let's see here. Quests and zones. I wonder if anybody is out here. Desolus. Maybe not a lot of people use the LFG for like questing. Maybe I'll just delist myself there. We'll make our way up north. Oh yeah, I feel like I've been away from the game for such a good bit that I forget that things just start attacking you. But that's okay. He's got some lightning on him, that's for sure. Now we're walking into some sort of ruin here. The Valley of Spears. This must be where I feel like I've been through this area on our Paladin when we were trying to get to Maradon. Maybe there's a lot of Centaur here. Ah, yes, I think so. Yeah. Maybe I can get through here unscathed. I'm gonna try my best. Since he's a beast, right? Oh, I can't hibernate him though. Or maybe he's a humanoid. Yeah, he's humanoid. Well, let's go up here and check out this quest. I see an escort quest. And we'll try to take that one out if it's up here. I know sometimes Questy shows little quests randomly and you never know if they're actually in Maradon or not. You never know if they're in Maradon or not. Here, let's buff ourselves a little bit. I like how I stun him just to like get out and buff.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Oh,
Not
I need to. You know, I think our settings got reset, and I can hear where our character is saying, you know, not enough rage or not enough energy, and we need to change that. So let's do that real quick. Let's go to options. Now, where was that? Was that under audio? Error speech. Yeah. Okay, good. Good, we found that. Because we do not want to listen to that all day. Just hearing, not enough energy. Not enough. I'm too far away. Okay, I know we're gonna get that person out for sure. But let's take out some enemies real quick just to clear the way, because I don't know which way we're gonna go. so we might as well clear the way. Oh no, he's gonna run right into his friends, isn't he? That little gooby. That little goober. There we go. All right, we're gonna heal up just a little bit and jump in. Let's see what Melissa Brimbuzzle. Get me out of here. I came up to the Valley of Spears to talk to the Maradines. I thought I could do a little business with them, but they didn't want to talk. I think they want to eat me. Get me out of here and my brother Hornez will pay you big. He's at our camp next to the Kodo graveyard to the east. Let's hurry. Not 2 minutes ago, I heard some centaurs talking about getting wood for their crockpot.
Have a good one.
Oh, they were gonna eat this poor little thing. Yeah, let's get Melissa out of here. Oh, cool. We got another druid in here taking these out, so we have a little bit of a clearer path to victory. Oh goodness. Yeah, one of my guildies here says, one thing I hate about this game, including retail, is being dazed. Oh my word. Yeah, being dazed is so rough. We've ran into it so many times, right? Where we're just trying to get out and get away from something. Oh, especially those, man, those guards, remember in, what was it, Tauren Mill area? South Shore for the Alliance. And oh no, this poor, oh no. I wonder if they're gonna attack Melissa. Oh, that's not cool. I think now they're on us. Okay, let's go bear form. Maybe we can get out of this alive. I'm just gonna swipe. What's her health at? Oh, that's not good. Here, we need to use Challenging Roar ASAP. Because I think she's about to die. And we're about to die. Okay. We'll see how this goes. This doesn't look great, though. Oh no, she died. Maybe we're not gonna do this quest, because that's kind of rough, man. I don't know if they're supposed to spawn like that or what. Maybe we're probably gonna die here. Yeah. How far are we though? Okay, Kodo graveyard. Wait, there's a graveyard here. I'm thinking, yeah, the escort quest might be a little too much for us right now. So we'll roll out of there and head up to do the other quest here. I kind of had a feeling that maybe the escort quest would be a little goofy, but that's okay. Because it was level 39, and we have to think with like these escort quests, it feels like for at least a solo player, right? Your escort quests are typically always going to involve some sort of like big attack. You know, you might go against one or two enemies here and there, but eventually you're gonna go against like the horde of enemies that come at you, right? Oh, this person says, yeah, speaking of mounts, I need to start PvP on my mage, but at this point it makes no sense to start till the Burning Crusade season. Wait. Isn't like, I heard something about like, for PvP, here, let's get to safety real quick. For PvP, with the, oh my goodness, I'm going like kind of blank here. Yeah, like PvP armor, like the Grand Marshal stuff. Doesn't that get cheaper when the pre-patch launches? I heard something about the possibility of that happening. So if that's the case, we might have to PvP. I don't know yet, but we might have to PvP a little bit. Maybe not on our druid. I think our paladin is pretty set right now as far as gear goes. I do know that I want to level him as protection because that looks way too fun. Like throwing the Avenger shield and all of that. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing some fun paladin stuff. Which we're almost level 39 on our druid too. I'm almost thinking we might need to dungeon spam a little bit, but I also want to quest out here in Desolace too. I think questing gives pretty good XP, doesn't it? For the most part. What level are these? 36. Yeah, I feel like questing is good, and we get to see the story too. That's the main thing. Oh shoot, now we're going into some stuff out here. Yeah, this might be a little bit more our speed. Yeah, those let me make sure I get that out of there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, here we go. And what's that? Whirlwind? Something or other? Okay, we need clams. We need to take out some like some of those Naga too. So let's find these clams. Okay, so the clams are being guarded by these little crab people here. Let's take out some crab people. The dry snap pincer. Oh, the clam meat can also drop from here. Let's open this up. So it looks like the clam meat can also drop from these reef crawlers too. If that's the case, just so we can get a little bit of XP, we might take them out too. Kind of sounds fun. Not too shabby. Yeah, cool. So they dropped the little soft shell clams. Rock on. Oh, that's a school of fish. Oh no. I always forget that. The whole breath thing. That woulda got me. For sure. What we got? We got a crawler over here. He's gray to us though. That's okay. I'll still take him out. And what do we got over here? Oh, more of the clams. No, that's a crawler claw. I can't open that. Did he drop? Oh, he just dropped like regular Crawler meat. What's over here? Anything? I don't think so. See a lot of the dry snap pincers. Hey, I mean, shoot, at least we have our little underwater form. That thing's so useful. Unfortunately, he can't use his little flippers to open these clams. Well, that's okay. Some more schools of fish. Shoot, there's a lot of fish over here. Yeah, we'll take this dude out for sure. How many are we at right now? Let's see. 4, 5. Oh, okay. We're actually a little bit further along than I thought here. Ooh, these two are grouped together too. Wait, there was a clam like right here, wasn't there? I think he stole it. This dude stole the clam. He stole the clam. So that should be 6. And then, yeah, this will be 7. And we have Naga and everything too. Are they gonna be on their own little island? I think so. Yeah, let's see if we can pull this dude. And these must be the Naga. Yeah, there they are. Yeah. I don't think he dropped anything though. Yeah, let's head back over here and see if we can find a little bit more of this crawler meat. I think I see a clam. There it is. And maybe that's 8. Yeah, we got 8 on that one. I guess we'll switch back to that. It does take quite a bit of mana switching back and forth with the forms, doesn't it? At least it doesn't cost as much as like the bear form and the cat form. That's for sure. Okay, that's 9, and then we'll kill this dude because I think it's gonna be 10. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, maybe not 10. Yeah, maybe not. Also, I'm gonna put this stamina buff on us. I'm for sure watching this breath too. I'm not trying to die. There we go. And that should be 10. There we go. Let's go take out some Naga here. This is the other fish to fry. Where's that at? Yeah. The Naga attacked us one morning, killing everyone except that person. Okay. My conscience can't handle the guilt. I need you to go and fry the Naga for me. All right. I guess we're on some sort of like almost like a revenge mission to take out some Naga. I do like this stamina, like the stamina buff. I like how it looks like a bull. I do like that. I think that's pretty cool. We got like a little oracle sorcerer. Wait, did we even need to kill that? I don't think we did. They're probably all underwater here too. Oh yeah. But we don't need those. We don't even need the oracles? What do we need here? We need the sorceress, Naga, and Myrmidon. Maybe they're a little bit further out. Yeah, I see one over here. Yeah, we don't need the oracles. We don't need the warriors. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, right? You have like all these different kinds of Naga out here. There's certain ones you need, certain ones you don't. Unless it gives you a quest to kill a certain kind now, and then it gives you a follow-up quest to kill the other ones later, right? Yeah, we got another Naga down here. Oh, here's the bubbly fissures. I'm gonna take advantage of that one for sure. There's nothing to attack. Warrior. We got some big old fish down here though. Oh, here's the sorceress. Yeah, no wonder we need those little fissures to like breathe, because these guys are far down the water here. Hopefully we can kill this one pretty fast. Switch to our aquatic form first. Get some breath back. Look for one of these fissures down here to breathe. Okay, I see a razor tail, Myrmidon. Yeah, these guys are like down in the water for sure, aren't they? What do we got over here? A Tide Hunter? Oracle. Yeah, they're like chilling out here in their little underwater sanctuary, aren't they? Yeah, it's like an ancient area down here with all these ruins. Those guys are huge too. But we got some sorceresses and Myrmidons over here. Yeah, they're kind of like spread out a little bit, aren't they? Might as well just pull them with the fairy fire, right? Oh, they got the dual wield swords too. Yeah, those swords look sick. I'm just gonna pop up for some air real quick. There we go. So we don't have to switch to our little aquatic form and waste all that mana. 'Cause I need some mana. Shoot, I'm glad we decided last week, or a few weeks ago rather, to go ahead and upgrade our gear and hit up the auction house. I feel like it's helping us a ton. Because we were in a little bit of a rough spot, weren't we? We were running with like level 20 something gear. Shoo, it was rough. Oh, a little mithril deposit over here. I'll be honest, like whenever I see mining nodes, it's always a little bit more exciting to see than like herbs. Or at least for now, because we haven't ran into any herbs that have like, you know, magical properties to them. You know, you see the mining nodes over here, and they're all like shiny, and they've got like the jewel kind of look to them. It's like you can definitely see some mithril in them. And with herbs, it's just like just a plant, you know. But maybe it gets a little bit more fun when you run into some of those more magical glowing plants. Hopefully we get to see some of those soon. Speaking of which, what's our skills right now in herbalism? Yeah, oh yeah, 222. Yeah, I'm hoping. Oh, speaking of which, we gotta turn on our fine herbs. There might have been some stuff down here. What in the world? All right. Oh, there's a whole... Dude, yo, I didn't even see this over here. There's a whole sanctuary where these guys might be. Yeah, I guess I didn't have my map kind of a little bit more up to see. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. For sure. It's an oracle. Oh, there's a myrmidon. We need one of those. Speaking of myrmidon, I saw something about that that new movie coming out with was it the Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey? I think that's what it is. I haven't seen any trailers yet for it though, so I don't know. Here, let's get that guy before he starts pulling other ones. I don't know too much about it, but I love anything ancient like that, for sure. It just looks so cool. I might have to watch the trailer on it. And along that same lines, I'm hoping we also get some sort of full remake, like not just a remaster. I would love like a complete remake of Fallout New Vegas, or just another Fallout game. With the rise of the franchise and them going into you know, like the shows, like the new show that's out. I just started it last night. I haven't even finished episode 1, but so far so good. Yeah, I would love to see some more Fallout games, or at least a new one come out. I really liked Fallout 4. But I never played 3, and then I never played New Vegas, so that's why I would really like to see them completely remake them from the ground up. Just to experience it in all its glory, you know? I'm trying to fight this guy right in this little breathable area. Trying to stay right there. The Slitherblade Naga. Is there one over here too? Yeah. Yeah, they're all congregating, hanging out over here. This is where the club is. This is the place to hang out for the Naga. Just one more of the. Ooh, what do we got over here? Strangle Kelp. Maybe even though I think we're good on Strangle Kelp, I feel like it's always needed for something. Just because it's a more rare underwater plant, I'm gonna take it regardless. Cause you never know what you're gonna need. What is that? A waterlogged footlocker? What in the world? Okay, what else do we need over here? Oh, I don't think we need any more of those. Oh, this Naga guy right here. Yeah, we need this one. He might be our last one too. Yeah, for the Naga. The Slither Blades. The Slithering Blades. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, that's a negative, sir. Alright, what else do we need? Oh, we need sorceresses. Okay. Just 5 more of those. Those are all warriors there. A Naga. Let's get back into aquatic form here. Yeah, I think these are all like warriors and regular Nagas. That's an oracle. Yeah, we'll check up here, see if there's any hanging out. Yeah, one right here. Oh, there's another one right there too. So we got 2 of them. I'm gonna prowl up on this one, get some energy, so we can just go full all out. Full all out destructive cat mode. Don't you slither away. That's a negative. Alright, I think we're done with that quest now. And I see some quests off the shore here. And what is Scepter of Light? What is that? I do have to be careful. I think that there's some quests that lead directly into Maradon. Maybe. Now that's an instance that can last a while, that's for sure. I mean, it's a good one. No doubt. I really do like Maradon. Let's get up out of that water. I don't know if those guys can like really follow you out of the water too much. What is that? Is this the quest? Oh, this is literally where you get the quest. This Rackmore's log. Okay. I am Ulysses Rackmore, captain of the Gallant. And this is the log of the last few days of my doomed ship. We were sailing to Feathermoon Stronghold with a shipment of supplies when Naga stormed the sides of the Gallant. We drove them back, but we knew they'd return. Fearing the loss of my most precious belongings, I steered the Gallant to an island off the coast of Desolist. Maybe that's it right over there. One with old Night Elf ruins. And there I left my treasure chest. My chest is one of ingenious design and requires 2 keys to unlock, 1 gold and 1 silver. The first key, the silver key, I gave to my first mate, and I kept the gold. But we were doomed to lose them. My key was lost during the next Naga attack, and my first mate's was lost a day later when Dry Snap Makura assailed us and pulled him into the deep. I am sure the Naga and Makura have the keys. I am glad the 2 are enemies and will not share them. After the Makura attack, we could see that the Gallant would not survive another. So I and the few surviving sailors abandoned my ship. We are now ashore and will soon strike out for the town of Nigel's Point, but much danger lies between us and Sanctuary, and I fear Desolus will consume us. I write this now in hopes that someone will know our plight and someday avenge us against the watery fiends who were our ruin. Well, dang. Rackmore's log tells of how his ship was sailing for Featherman's stronghold when it was attacked by seafaring creatures. To prevent his treasure from falling into enemy hands, he hid his chest on Ranajar Isle. To open the chest, it requires 2 keys, a silver key and a gold key. These keys were lost, but if the keys in the chest are found, a treasure awaits. Ooh. There's a shield we can get. Oh, that's cool. Captain Rackmore's wheel. That's kind of sick. And then there's a wand. Well, I mean, we can't use any of those, but it's still kind of neat that you can get that. So let's go off into the distance here. Okay, so it looks like the keys can be dropped from maybe just any kind of Naga. Oh, okay. So the dry snap crawlers, they can drop them. So we'll have to kill those. Okay, there's a lot of people killing these. We might have to go kill some Naga first. No, there's a few over here we can get. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, let's take out some dry snappers. And get these keys. It must be just like a random drop off of any of these. I think we'll pull that one too, yeah. I'm surprised these guys have the magical ability to like put on like a cold shield, you know what I mean? Here, can we bandage in water? Oh, we can. Okay. Might as well just use some bandages, right? I didn't even notice how kind of cool their eyes look. Is there any over here? Yeah, there's one over here. Ooh, and there's a little breath thing over here too. Oh yeah, they're all over here, aren't they? Walking on the wild side. Yeah, let's get a little breather right here. Yeah. There we go. I'm all zoomed up. This would be a little, if you needed to do cooking or something, this would be a little good spot to get some like clan meat. Speaking of which, do I even have cooking? I guess I do have it. I haven't touched it whatsoever though. Yeah, we haven't touched it whatsoever. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, these keys must be just like completely random, which I guess makes sense, right? Because you never know which one of these pulled the sailor down to the depths. Oop, let's get a breath. I did see one over here, didn't I? Or was I tripping? Maybe he's a little bit further down. I'm actually surprised that they're a lot more prevalent over here than I thought. You know, this gets me thinking. Is there much that we can do to prepare our paladin for Burning Crusade? Like, what's something that we could do to really prepare for TBC? Because I think I want to go protection right off the bat because it just looks so fun. And most of my gear, well, I guess honestly, I think getting a one-hander and a shield would probably be good because I don't think we have either of those. We pretty much have full tier 2. And then maybe getting some better like trinkets and rings specifically for protection. The thing is that it's kind of crazy because we sort of leveled the paladin protection for a long time. It was like a protection / retribution build for a while, and I had nearly like full best in slot for a while at least. Like pre-raid type gear for the paladin, and then I ended up going completely holy and like sold all of the protection gear, and it's kind of rough because like you have like all those like good pre-raid trinkets and all that stuff that would be great for at least like starting off doing some good dungeons and stuff. But I'm super stoked to play Paladin. I love Paladin with a passion. Oh, we're almost level 39 army. Heck yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. But don't get me wrong, I like Druid too. I played Druid for many years. On Alliance, that is. I never played Feral though, ever. I solely played Restoration and then also Balance. But that was a while ago. Yeah, that was... I think I started my original druid back in Cataclysm, because that's when the Worgens dropped, and I was like, I have to make a Worgen druid. So yeah, that's when I first started a druid, was with the Worgen when they dropped, and that was super cool. I loved it. And I think I did like restoration like all throughout like heroic dungeons. Ooh, I remember, oh my goodness, I remember when Cataclysm dropped and we could finally get into the heroic dungeons early on with the gear. It was kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Like going from, I forget what was the expansion previously before Cataclysm. Was it Wrath of the Lich King? I really don't remember, but I do remember it being a little bit of a difficulty shock going into Cataclysm Heroics. I feel like they were a little bit more hard as far as like healing goes. I specifically remember early on in heroic dungeons, mana being more of an issue. But it might have leveled out as the expansion went on. I sort of switched from resto pretty quick over to balance though. I rated balance for most of that expansion. And I really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy balance. I thought it was really cool. But I'm really excited to see how Druid changes in the Burning Crusade. Just absolutely stoked out of my mind for it. I hope I'm doing this right, because we've killed a lot of these guys. Let's see here. Yeah, find the key. Yeah, I guess it's just a random drop off these guys, isn't it? Here, can we pull this guy? There we go. I'm just gonna fight him on top of the water. Yeah, we've killed a lot of these bad boys, haven't we? I'm just bandage real quick. Maybe there's some more down here. I know we've killed pretty much like the whole population of dry snap crawlers. Surely they're not farther down there. No, I think that's a drop off. Yeah. We killed their whole population. Population. Do we still have Atlas loot? Oh, you know what I think I did? I think I had to delete WoW and then reinstall it. And that's why a lot of our settings, I totally forgot about that. We finally got it. Wow. Yeah, that quest, I mean, it makes sense, right? Like trying to find that key, you don't know which one of these actually took out that sailor. So I consider that a little bit more lore accurate, right? It's like you just don't know. There's so many of them. You don't know which one took them down to the depths. And then we have the golden key from all the Naga, it looks like. So we'll be killing quite a bit of Naga, I'm sure. Man, you know, I'm kind of enjoying Diablo 4 a little bit. You know, it's cool to be playing another Blizzard game and getting the same sort of satisfaction out of it. And it's an open world as well. I think that's really cool. Really enjoying that one. Is there... Okay, this is the start of the Naga here. Let's do that. Just jump right in. And we'll be trying out our first scary game here soon. I never thought I would say that. But we're gonna be doing some Resident Evil stuff. I am not a horror game kind of person, but you know, there's a first time for everything. And I'm kind of freaked out about it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna get freaky. We're just tearing these guys up, aren't we? Speaking of which, have they like specifically said that there isn't going to be a TBC hardcore? Like 100%? Maybe this guy will drop the key. He looks like a key holder. Yeah. You can see it in his eyes. He's like, I'm the key holder. I've been holding this key for days. For weeks. Nope. Okay. He was bluffing. Let's see if he has the key holding eyes. I don't know. This one's a little bit harder to read. He kind of looks like a key holder. Oh, what? Here, let's loot this real quick. Dang, no key. But oh, we get to finish our Heart of Wild. Guys, that means, oh my gosh, by next level, we're gonna be able to get Leader of the Pack. That's pretty chill. I'm down with that. And what does Leader of the Pack do? Yeah, so basically in all of our forms, increases the ranged and melee crit chance of all party members. That's kind of neat. So not only helpful to us, but also to our party members. That's the stuff that I love. Oh, nice, nice. We got the other key. And now we need to go to this island over here. I guess that other ship wasn't the one that I thought it was. Or maybe, I don't know. Or did he hide the chest over here on this shore? But yeah, I love when classes have abilities that inspire other people around them, or like give a buff to others just through like presence, right? Like the paladin on Diablo 4, we're sort of building him into like an Auradin, I guess you could say. Like, just being around the paladin just breathes fear and destruction to the members of hell. All right, let's see if we can get through here without being seen. But yeah, I would love to see Druid kind of have the same deal. Maybe like some sort of nature auras, or you know what I mean? Okay, where is this at? Maybe there's a way in through over here? Or it could be underwater. Like an underwater entrance. That seems like it would be a thing. Let's see. Very well could be. See if there's an entrance or something, like a little cave. Oh, there's that daze. Okay, I don't see an underwater cave. But it's also treasure, so it could be just buried. I guess we'll see. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it was just sitting by this tree here. Kind of tucked away. Gonna hit me with that Frost Nova. I'm just gonna chill here though. Now let's see what this treasure is all about. Hopefully it gives us like 500 gold. That would be nice. Okay, the chest is securely locked. The chest opens to reveal Rackmore's treasure. Oh, we get both of them. Nice, nice. So not only do we get a gold and 15 silver for completing it, we get 2 pieces that pretty much give us another gold. So it was like 2 gold to finish that. What's over there? The Scepter of Light? That kind of looks cool. We'll go check out that quest. The Book of the Ancients. Ooh, I don't know if that is going to be a Maradon quest, though. We're still going to go over there. But we do have these quests to turn in there, and then I'm seeing we need to talk to some people over there, too. Oh, that's a human right there. So a little slash wave with our flipper. A slash wave with the flipper. And these people are selling Mara boosts. You know what? I'm not gonna do it, but out of curiosity, I'm gonna ask them how much. Just out of curiosity. Oh, okay. So They said it's 75 gold for 5 runs. That's interesting. Is there like a cathedral up here? Oh, that's a lot larger tower than I thought. Let's go up there. I hope there's no enemies up there. How do we get up there, though? Maybe this way? Who's this person? The Argent Dawn? Oh, here's the quest guy.
King's honor.
Okay, the Burning Blade in Thunder Axe Fortress to the east is rumored to have acquired the Scepter of Light from the Naga. Legend tells that the scepter is able to sink entire cities under the Great Seas. The Burning Blade must not be allowed to possess such power. To that end, you must retrieve the scepter yourself. It is held by a Burning Blade seer who studies the scepter from atop one of the Thunder Axe watchtowers. Now that's pretty cool. The Scepter of Light is able to sink entire cities. It almost gives off as if that scepter is some sort of like radiation nuclear type of bomb thing that
Light bless you.
that sunk Atlantis or something. Speaking of which, Tomb Raider, that new remake, something Atlantis. I saw Atlantis and I saw Tomb Raider and I was so down. I'm so down. Ooh, is this a undead? No, that's a troll. Let's buff him. Sweet, they buffed us with some fortitude. That's what we like. Let's go steal this Scepter of Light from these Burning Blade people. They don't need that kind of power. They're trying to kill us. Yeah, they don't need that power. Oh my gosh. This place is... Oh, this is just the outside. We need to get into like the actual fortress area, don't we? Thunder Axe Fortress. Oh, this place is insane. Man, look how... Yeah, this place is like... This is truly a fortress, isn't it? Okay, so the Scepter of Light is apparently up here. Let's go see. Maybe it's off a particular enemy. The Corruptor. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently it's up here. Or maybe it's an item that's chilling on the ground or something. Burning Blade Auger. I feel like he would have something like that. Or maybe the scepter is housed inside one of their larger buildings. Oh, never mind. It's right there. What's this Corruptor quest? It might be some sort of quest where it's like a random drop. Yeah, let's see. The Corruptor. Bring the flayed demon skin. Okay. So it's one of those like random drop style things. Just a complete random drop from certain enemy types, and then it gives you a quest. The Scepter of Light is secured. And with it, we bring balance to Azeroth. This place truly is desolate, though. Look at all these bones. At least it's still a little bit more life-giving than the Shimmering Flats, though. The Shimmering Flats, they're just truly like nothing out there. It was a wasteland. Oh, I guess this is how you get to the top. But that's not where we need to go. We need to go over here.
Well met.
Okay.
Go with honor.
The elusive Scepter of Light. Your acquisition of it has removed a grave threat to the world. Well done, Druid. Well done.
For the Alliance.
I entrust you with the Gem of the Serpent. Place this gem on the Serpent statue's hand on Ranajar Isle, a small island northwest of here. Placing it will summon the one who protects the Book of the Ancients. This book contains the secrets of the Naga, secrets that have been kept for centuries. Bring this book to me, and we will learn much about our scaled foes. That's pretty sick. Get the Book of the Ancients and return it to Azure.
Be careful.
So we're going back to the Naga Island, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's cool. I'm down with that. It's a very like Atlantean kind of quest. Let's do it. Off into the wilderness of oceanic exploration. And we need to place this gem in the Naga statue. Very like Indiana Jones. Which that was a good game too. The newest Indiana Jones game, that was pretty cool. It was a lot better than I thought it would be. And I won't spoil anything, but there's definitely one part of the game that you swim underwater quite a bit, and it gets a little freaky, a little heart poundy. I'll leave it at that though. Hopefully the new expansion that they came out with it is pretty good. I haven't played it yet though. For certain games that have really strong main campaigns, it's kind of hard for me to do the expansions. But I know that there's some games where their expansions are just really, really good. Like The Witcher 3, I never played Blood and Wine, but I've only heard good things about it. I did play Heart of Stone, and I really like that one. Oh, check out this. This is cool. This is actually super sick. Oh my gosh, I love this. The Serpent statue. Here, let's kill this though, because I feel like something's gonna spawn and attack us. So I want to clear it out a little bit. We'll take this dude out too. I don't know if any sort of monster is gonna awaken. Let's do it. The Book of the Ancients. Oh, wow. Lord Kragaru? Yeah, I guess good thing we kind of cleared out this area, huh? Nice. Yeah, let's get out of here. No, that statue was way too cool, though. So the travel forms don't cost much mana. Currently, they cost under 200 mana each for any of the travel forms, like the aquatic and then the regular cheetah travel form. But then bear form and cat form cost 450-ish mana. Is there any more ruins down here? Yep. Man, there's a whole city. This used to be just a whole city. Here, there, kind of all around. Yeah, this was a giant city. Maybe a night elf type city. The way that this fish is side-eyeing me right now, man. That's crazy. That's super crazy. Well, we're gonna swim to the side. All right, up the mountain we go. To the top. Hopefully without pulling these swoops. Ooh, ooh, I just smacked my mic. We got King's Blood. Well, it looks like we can still try to get a level out of it. Hopefully we do. No level. Oh, is he over here? Yeah, okay. I had to think for a second.
Need help?
Ah, it's good to see you again. Do you have the Book of the Ancients? I do.
Or the Alliance?
The long-lost Book of the Ancients. I will ensure this book is passed on to the High Council. You've done well today, and for that you are to be thanked. As a hero should be thanked. Well, thank you.
Light bless you.
Quest complete. I think from here we can just go ahead and Hearthstone over back to Shadowprey Village and turn in our 2 quests where we killed all those Naga and then we collected all of the clam meat. So yeah, well, I'm gonna sell some stuff first. Browse goods. Yeah, let's get rid of some Naga scales. All that stuff. Crawler meat, fish oil, fish scales, seaweed. Some of that food. Get rid of that. Oh, we're almost at 8 gold. Was not expecting that.
Goodbye.
Not one bit. Are these both down here? Oh yeah, they're down here by the docks, aren't they? Drolzagar. Other fish to fry. As sweet as it is hearing the news that the Naga have been vanquished, my heart still feels empty. For the rest of my life, I will be dedicated to having them all killed. Hirmon, your reward as I promised. It's small in comparison to the gratification of knowing the Naga fried for their hated act upon my crew.
Be seeing you.
Well, at least we got to help him out a little bit, you know. It won't replace his crew, but, you know, he can at least sleep a little better, knowing that, you know, some of them died. Wait, hold on. What's all this? It looks like, oh, it's like the shells of those snappers. It's like their whole, like, exoskeleton type thing. And look at this fish over here. That's cool.
How are you? Good to meet you. You be careful.
Perfect. This is just what the witch doctor told me to do for my headache. He says, Mylahi, go fish. It'll make you feel better. Well, I feel better already.
Spirits be with
Nice. We're just popping along in these quests, aren't we? Heck yeah. Here, let's I'm gonna get a little bit further up here. What is that? What is that? Some sort of? I see quite a bit of quests up here though too, in Desolus. But before we start really traveling up here, I'm just gonna take a few minute break, and then we'll jump into everything that's up here. It looks like a huge graveyard type area. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right. Let's jump right back in here. and get to the Kodo graveyard looking area. If that's what it is, what is that? Yep, Kodo graveyard. Let's do it. Are we even level enough to do Maraudon? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we are. What level is Cathedral? 38 to 46? Interesting. I know that we need to do... What do we need to do? Into the Scarlet Monastery. We need to do whatever Houndmaster... We need to do that. Which one is that? Is that... the library? That might be the library. Is there anybody in there? Oh, shoot. Hold on, let me delist that. What is that? The Deep Strider Searcher? That's insane. And what's over here? Who is this? Who are these people?
Yo.
This just happens to be your lucky day. I just completed Supercellar 680's maintenance. There are a ton of items for sale at great low prices. Go ahead and see for yourself. My brother Cork thinks his Vendertron 1000 will outsell my bot.
Good one.
Okay, let's see what they got for sale. Anything like, oh, there's some scrolls. Dude, I might grab some scrolls. Let's do a scroll of protection, stamina, strength. Maybe I'll grab some more strength ones. What else we got? Recipes, like cooking recipes. That's cool. Scroll of intellect. I'll grab an intellect one. Here, let's put all these scrolls over here. Protection, stamina. So I have 4 silver left. Let's do one more scroll of protection. So protection. Is there another stamina one? I don't think there's any more staminas. Strength. You know what? I think we'll buy another strength one. Yeah, whatever. We'll buy another intellect one. It's cool to have all the buffs that you can. Well, that's fun. That's super fun. What do we got over here? Just a lot of dead Kodos. Apparently there's a caravan that travels through here. It's an escort though. You know how we feel about the escort quests. Ooh, demons. There's demons all around here. Ooh, and a fell, like one of those fell guards. Yo, this is sick. Eventually we'll have this on our warlock. We'll have a fell guard. That's crazy fun, man. I freaking love that stuff. Got all of these like fell looking mushrooms around. Probably super poisonous. And there's a few quests that we need to turn in over here too. Over by this Kodo graveyard, which I'm seeing some Tauren looking areas over here. I don't think I've ever seen that. We've been through Desolus a little bit before, just in passing, but I don't think I've ever noticed this area where there's actually like Tauren architecture. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been up here before. Probably because it's Horde, and yeah, I've never actually been up here. This is cool.
Peace, Red.
Well, let's turn this in. The family tree. What news have you, Druid? A message from my brother, you say? Well then, hand over the report.
Be careful.
Now, this report was from Cliff Watcher, which I assume was from free win post over in Thousand Needles. So I know not what connection you have with my brother, but it would seem he has trust with you, Druid. I am Nataka Longhorn and would like to welcome you to Ghostwalker Post. We have many needs of a druid. Talk with others. Perhaps there is need of you here. The catch of the day. The smell of cooked fish has long been missing here at Ghostwalker Post. The trolls at Shadowprey Village are the best at catching fish, but alas, with all the centaur and activities, I have little time to make journeys to the trolls. Do me a favor and journey to Shadowprey Village. Talk to the local fisherman, Jinar Zillan, and bring me back my favorite bloodbelly fish. The road south of here will take you west to the troll village. Well, at least we know where that is. That's where our Hearthstone is set. And what do we got over here? To talk to Takata Steelblade? Ooh, for the quest Alliance Relations. Greetings, Druid. You bring news from Orgrimmar. That is good. The demon infestation overwhelms this area even more than the smell of centaur dung. The horsemen claim this land as their own, but clearly there are influences out of their control that will crush them if not kept in check. It does not please me that we aid the centaur indirectly, but it is for the good of the Horde. So I do my duty for the war chief, even if it means helping the warlocks within the Horde. Oh, he's got some quests here. And we continue on here with Alliance Relations. The Burning Blade have many agendas, but know that they are evil to their core. Their spirit's corrupted, and their destruction is the only way to thwart their objectives. Keldrin sent Marin with me because of his knowledge of the Blade and their warlock ways. He has control of our plots against the Blade, while I deal with the other demonic threats here in Desolus. Speak to him, and he will guide you in his designs.
For the Horde.
And then our next quest here says, Befouled by Satyr. A demon infestation does not occur without other influences. Something else allows evil to gain a foothold. It may start with a weakened spirit, a needless desire for power, or perhaps it's a thirst for revenge or the appeal for final justice. When we are beset by pain, evil takes advantage of us. Evil such as the Satyr, rather. Ties have been made between them and the Burning Blade, and Thrall would have them slain. Seek them out to the northeast of here and return to me when you've driven them back. I guess Takata wants us to kill quite a few here. I mean, we have slay 7 of the Hate Fury rogues. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Ooh, there's a food and drink vendor, trade goods. What kind of trade goods we got over here? Oh, literally for, yeah, for trades. Okay, food and drink.
Special. Walk with you.
Here, let's talk to Marin for this Alliance Relations. Ah, yes. Aid from those loyal to the war chief is always appreciated. My name is Marin. I am here at the behest of Keldrin and the war chief cub Thrall. It is my desire to aid the youngling leader against the evils that threaten his rule. Come closer, Druid. I shall explain to you my plan for removing the festering boil that is the Burning Blade. The burning of spirits. Death is the most desirable for those despicable creatures that turn their back on their liege for such selfish reasons. But death is not enough when dealing with those that have given themselves over to the darkness. Take this gem. When one of the Burning Blades near death, activate its magic. The spell shall pull the corrupted spirit out of its victim, leaving an infused gem behind. Jeez. Bring me these infused gems that I may dispose of them properly. Go now, and may you elude death. Return the burning gem and 15 infused burning gems to Marin Bone Splitter in Desolus. You got it. So where's that gem at? Okay, smash enchanted resonite crystal. Oh, that's for a different quest. What did we got the burning gem. Now we just need to figure out where it is in our, I think that's it. Yeah. We'll put that right there. So captures the spirit of the nearest burning blade member. If target dies while being drained, the caster gains infused burning gem. Interesting. What other quests we got over here? Wait, so is there multiple alliance style quests where you can side with different, maybe centaurs or different clans out here?
I've been
The
expecting
Magrum Alliance. To beat the centaur, we must use their hatred against them. We will ally with one of the clans, and through them, we will learn how to defeat all the clans. If you choose to ally with the Magrum, then slay their foes, the Gelkis. This will earn you respect amongst the Magrum. When you earn enough, then meet with the Magrum spokesman, Warug, on the outskirts of the Magrum village in the southeast Desolus. And our objective here is to gain a friendly reputation with the Magrum. Okay.
walk with the earth.
And then we have another quest here if we wanted to ally with the Gelkis. So if you choose to ally with the Gelkis, then slay their most hated rival, the Magrum. So I think I would like to, what's that? Infuse burning spirits. Okay.
What
Well,
brings
I'll
you
take both of them just to see.
Blood and thunder.
And this quest is called Khan Dezhepa. The Kolkar are not the only centaur of Desolus. Many clans wander these dry plains fighting and dying against each other. And it is good that they fight among themselves. For they are strong and brutal. If the centaur united against us, they would be a fierce foe. We must deal with them before they unite. Your first task is to disrupt the Kolkar clan. Do this by killing its leader, Khan Dezhepa. The Kolkar village is northeast of here. Go, and may fortune go with you. What do we got over here? The Gelkis Alliance. And then we have the Magrum Alliance. I think I want to ally maybe with the Gelkis. So let's, yeah, maybe allying with the Gelkis. Or allying with the Magrum. I'm thinking maybe Gelkis. So we need to go over here and slay the Magrum. And we only have to get friendly reputation. So I think that might be pretty easy. And then what, we got old Smeed Scrabble Screw here. What's he up to? The Kodo Roundup? Bibley thinks he's the only goblin in Desolus who knows how to make money. Well, the only caravan brave enough to travel these parts relies on me. Ever since I learned how to rejuvenate and control aged and dying Kodos with my Kodo Combobulator, the caravan owner Cork, Rigger, and I entered a partnership. Take the Combobulator and use it on any ancient, aged, or dying Kodos. It will jolt the beast into a tamed Kodo and force it to follow you. Once you have a Kodo tamed, bring it back to me. We need 5 of those. Are those pretty close? Let's see. Ooh, let's see what that does. Okay, we need to lure the Kodos back here. And I know we saw Kodos over here in the Kodo graveyard of all places. So we just got to use this on any of the ancient, aged, or dying Kodos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw some over here. A dying Kodo. Jeez, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to take out some of these carry-on horrors. Okay, let's put some buffs on. There we go. I'm not gonna use our scrolls just yet. All right, let's try this out. Kodo Combobulator. Follow me. This way. So it lasts for 5 minutes? Okay. Yeah, let's... Ooh, there's an ancient one right there, too. I'm pretty sure all we do is just take it right back to its camp. To this, Star Wars outpost. That's what it looks like. Looks like one of the, like, Tatooine huts. I love a good Star Wars outpost. Alright, let's see if this is what we gotta do, is just literally lure it right here. That Kodo sure is a beauty. Where are my bifocals? Perhaps you should inspect the beast for me. Okay. This Kodo sure looks nothing like the beast I originally lured. I wonder if the Combobulator can be used on me. Interesting. Maybe the Combobulator... What's it look like? Yeah, maybe the Combobulator de-ages or heals the Kodo. Here, let's grab this one. Get him out of harm's way. There we go. Yeah, I feel like it changes it. Maybe the Combobulator changes its, like, biology. Cell repair. DNA restructuring. Alright, Smeed, we got number 2. And we gotta inspect the beast. How did the goblins ever manage to secure packs to these beasts? Kodos are 10 times the size. Was that 2? Yeah, we got 2. Oh, the wondrous sound of Kodos. I love the way they make the ground shake. Interesting. Old Smeed Scrabble Screw. I guess we just keep going back to the graveyard. Oh yeah, poor thing. Yeah, most of them just travel here to the graveyard. Maybe they know that they're gonna die and they just sort of just run right into it. They accept their fate. Yeah, let's bring him on over. Ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. All right, Smeed, we got another one. We got number 3. He's making his way over. And the inspection. All right, we inspected the animal. He is in good condition. We have a Class A Kodo. You know, the bones of these Kodos are huge. That's the kind of Kodo I want to ride, is one of these giant ones. I forget what the beast is called, but it would be like riding one of those beasts that the Mandalorians would ride. I need to watch that show again. Aren't they doing another season of that, or like maybe a movie or something? I would love to see more of the Mandalorian. Or just Star Wars in general, like good Star Wars. Where they use some of those like really good like Lucasfilm type of animatronics and costumes and stuff. Not necessarily CGI, but that sort of like OG animatronic and costume use. All right, that's 4. There's a certain beauty to the older Lucasfilms, which I think Mandalorian did pretty good with the use of that style, and then maybe Rogue One. But yeah, they just have a distinct style to them that just feel a little bit more grounded. All right, number 5 right here. The Kodo Roundup. All right, bro, let's do it. Dude, he is wonky, but he is also ancient too, so he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job. No big deal. All right, Smeed, last one. The caravan will be here shortly. Do you have the 5 new tamed Kodos I was asking for? I think so. Smeed Scramble Screw begins counting. 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. I asked for 5 tamed Kodos, and I get 5 tamed Kodos. I'm gonna be rich. Yes, very rich. I hope to see the look on Bibley's green face when he hears about my success. Dang.
Glad I could help.
He just wants revenge. That's all he wants. He just wants revenge. All right, let's head down to, I think the Gelk is here, right? Wait, infused burning gem, and then there's infused burning gem up there. There must be just like different different locations for them. So let's check out the Centaur camp up here. Okay, Magrum Windchaser. So we just slay these people and then we become allied with the other ones. So, okay, so we become friendly with the Gelkis. You know what? I kind of want to do the Magrum though. I don't really want to kill the Magrums. Let's. Yeah, I want to be friends with the Magrum. So we'll make our way over this way. And we'll take out the Gelkis. Plus the Magrum are a little bit closer to us too. So I feel like having that alliance with a closer people is better. Whereas like these guys are like far off into the distance. Ooh, this is interesting. I'm gonna try taking out one of these guys. Let's see if we can bring him back some. Does this drain their soul? Captures spirit. I don't know. Here, let's try this again. Wait, how does that work? Okay, capture the spirit of the nearest Burning Blade member. If the target dies while being drained, the caster gains... Okay, so you have to... I think you have to use it while they're alive. Yeah, I'm thinking that's it. Here, let's drink up a little bit. And then we'll try this again. Ooh, who is that? Jakar Grimrod? 100% we're gonna have to slay that dude. If there's a named enemy, it's game on. Yeah, let's try this again. I see some Nether Sisters. That's kind of neat. Is there a warlock up here though? I don't see one. See a guy right here though. We'll take out his little minion. Okay, Burning Blade Summoner. Yeah, let's try this one more time. Okay, we'll start the drain now. Does it... Okay, so it does drain them. Cool. That's cool. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but we have to get them low enough for it to work. Now, is this a... Oh, that's a gnome. Yeah, we have to get them just low enough. Is there another Burning Blade member over here? Ooh, what's that? A life root? Yeah, let's grab that. In a place like Desolus, you gotta grab whatever herbs you can find, man. I don't see any Burning Blade members up here, just like the Nether sorceresses and stuff. Maybe there's another Burning Blade member over here. We'll check. We got this like purple nether water over here too. These are mainly like demons. They've set up like their demonic portals. Not really seeing Burning Blade members around here though. Is there one over here? No? Okay, let's just head over to, oh, here's a Burning Blade Summoner right there, but they're surrounded by all of those Nether Sisters. Yeah, let's just head straight to the Gelkis and start taking them out. And then for the Burning Blade people, we can always just go up north to that Thunder Axe. Yeah, the Thunder Axe Fortress. Because there's a ton of them up there. I mean, the whole place is literally just Burning Blade. So we'll hit them up. Make sure we're going the right way, yeah. Ooh, what is this? Rexar, champion of the Horde? Look at this dude. Oh my gosh, can we talk to him? Greetings, Druid. I am Rexar, champion of the Horde, servant of Thrall, master to the beasts of the wild. Yeah, that dude's sick. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Yep, here they are, Gelkis Outrunners. Yeah, we'll take these guys out. Yeah, plus the fortress at the other one I felt was like way better. These guys, I don't think these guys are like as smart with their structural like fortress. I would rather ally with the guys that don't make their home into these lower levels. You gotta have the high ground, man. Alright, so... Oh, okay. So, your Gelkis Centaur Magrum clan reputation increased by 20. Okay, so we get about 20 reputation per kill for the Magrum. And then we lose 100 reputation from the Gelkis every time we kill one. So it might not take very long to actually like hit friendly. Maybe, because we're probably at neutral with both of them, right? Gelkis clan, Magrum clan. Okay. But is there any other way to increase? Yeah, I think literally you just got to keep taking them out, huh? Yeah, like you literally just slay until you can't slay anymore. Sort of like the Doom Slayer from the Doom games. Rip and tear till you can't anymore. I wonder at what point these guys go, they turn hostile for us. Maybe as soon as we hit, well, let's see, reputation, Gelkis clan. I guess it just goes by so fast. Like, we'll see. Maybe as soon as we get out of neutral, it just takes it to hostile immediately. Oh wow, that was a big heal actually. Okay, let's use a bandage. Do we have any mage weave? No, we just have heavy silk. Which that's fine. We'll just keep making whatever we can, right? Because I'm sure we'll still get like a level here and there from the heavy silk bandages. Maybe we'll get one level. Nope. No level. Oh, I was trying to use pounce. I meant to use pounce on that one. Ooh, what is that? The Wand of Eventide? That's cool. What's it look like? Nice. Is there any named enemies that maybe give you more reputation for the Magrum clan? That would be kind of cool if they had like a boss or something. Like some sort of, yeah, named boss. That would give you more reputation for the other clan. No, you don't. Which I don't know if it would pull the other ones or not, because they're not hostile. All right. What are we at now, reputation wise? Oh, I mean, we're steadily getting there. It's a process, isn't it? Here, let's see if there's anyone down. Looking for more for... And we can just take them out as a group. I don't see anybody around here other than me killing these things, though. So it looks like we're just like on our own, playing all of these. But that's okay. We're the lone cat out in the wild. Nice. I was hoping he wouldn't get that lightning bolt off. Oh, I guess the pounce missed. Let's see if we can get a pounce off this time, though. There we go. All right, I'm gonna check our reputation here in a second. Because if it's 20 each, right? Like, we have like a little bit to go. It's not like a super fast process, that's for sure. I'll check it when we start taking out this guy. Okay, reputation. Oh, we're getting there. We're almost there. It just takes a little bit. If this is the case, then this is probably one of the bigger quest lines out here then. Because if like the whole premise is like the Horde are trying to alliance with the Centaur out here, then it's definitely a big quest chain. Which the Centaur would be really cool to have as a playable race. Maybe not these kind though. Well, I guess these could be more of like the Horde type of Centaur, while the Alliance get the Dryads. That would make sense. I could 100% see that. Because these have more of like an orcish style look. And the Dryads have more like a Fey Night Elf style. That's the only way I can really put it. Ooh, another scroll. You know what? I'm gonna start using these scrolls here. Stamina. Are we all buffed up? Yeah, we got all those scrolls on now. Let's go. Got stamina, intellect, the whole 9 yards. Strength. Ready to go. I feel like the name color of these Gelkis have changed. They're not yellow anymore. They're turning like orange. Like they're not red just yet. Ooh, we got a staff. Like, let's see. Okay, they're not hostile just yet. But they're getting there. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but it really does feel like the color of their names are steadily growing more red instead of yellow. Because I could have swore that they were yellow before. Man, I'll always take a potion. Let's check our reputation. I know. Oh, we're unfriendly. Okay, so it did change. But we're still neutral with Magum. Or Magrum, rather. Which we're steadily getting there with them. So still like 20 rep per kill here. Truly a death to the faction type deal. $200 XP as well per one. That's with us being rested. We got the rested XP for quite a while up until like around here. Do they have like a... Can you go in there? It looks like they have a fortress in there too. I don't necessarily want to go down there, but I do kind of want to see what's in that fortress. Before we're completely hated. Yeah, let's go check out that that little area up there. Cause we're not hated just yet, so they're not gonna pull. So I just want to do a little exploration and see if there's like an inside to that. They've got like a whole sanctum up here. Oh, this is sick. Okay, so there's not much to it though. You got some crystals. Interesting. Yeah, what's all down here? So just this is like their hideout. Let's see if there's like a named enemy around here. A wind chaser. Gelkus Stamper. Mauler. I feel like their leader would be around here. Maulers. Well, they got some like big old like diamond crystals hanging out. Maybe over here. Maybe there's like a named enemy over here. Gelkus Rumbler. Marauder. Wind Chaser. Stamper. Maybe just like their main hideout. I don't see any named enemies in particular. Like nothing standing out. Well, that's neat. I definitely don't want to be hated with them just yet while I'm in here, though. We can be hated out here. Now that we're a little bit more in the open. All right, 20 reputation. Oh, steadily getting there. Oh my goodness. We've actually made a lot of progress. A lot more progress than I thought. Okay, let's make our way this way. I don't really want to have to fight these little rock collar type people. Here, we'll take this guy out. Let's do it before the lightning bolt. Yep, there it is. What about here, up here? Anything? I know we killed quite a few up here, though. Oh, this is a cool, like, rhino type of head. It might be Kodo, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's grab this guy. Some energy there. Steadily. Oh, is that? Oh, that's the researcher or the searcher that we saw earlier. That giant. I wonder if the centaurs took him out, or it was somebody else. Yeah, we've got to be super close now. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. Probably only, what, like 10 more or something like that, maybe? If that. Okay, let me see again. So we're at 208 or 2,820 out of 3K. The steady climb. Man, they are like everywhere here. Here, before we get hated with these guys, I'm gonna just stealth right here and I'll be right back. Just give me a few seconds here. All right, let's kill some centaur. This guy says, I have 0 quests ready for BRD. Yeah, my guild's talking about, like trying to run Blackrock Depths. That is for sure a place to run with your guild, man. That could definitely be fun with guild members. Going through all that. That's a lot of dungeon right there. There's so many twists and corners to that place. There's a lot that I don't even know about there. So many like bosses and random corners, everything. In this music, I'm pretty sure he's like, yo. Yo. Interesting. He says, I just follow rested XP, so I go where it sends me. Interesting. I heard something about that, that thing as far as, like, doesn't it help you map out a route to gain the most XP or level the fastest or something like that? Is that what rested XP is? It says, I choose not to add dungeons because I do not want to wait for groups. So I skip dungeon quests. That makes sense, yeah. That is one of the hardest parts about classic WoW in a lot of places, is just getting the groups together. Except for, I feel like Scarlet Monastery is one of those places that people are, ooh, we're now friendly with the clan. So, right? Yeah, gain a friendly reputation with Magrum, then speak with Warug. Yeah, okay, so let's get rid of the Gelkis one. And then where's that at? The Gelkis clan. Wait, oh shoot, hold on. Gain a friendly reputation with the Magrum, then speak with Warug. Oh, he's over here. He's over at the Magrum place. Yeah, let's go talk to him. So I guess we get the friendly reputation and then we go over to their camp and say what's good. Like, hey, we've spent time over in this other place killing your enemies. Accept us, brother. You know, I'm not really big on energy drinks, like, ever. They're just not really like my style anymore. But I do take like a greens, and it's from this company called Bloom. It's not like I mainly have found it because it seems to be just found readily available at some of my local stores. But they also have like a Bloom energy drink, which is really cool. It also has prebiotics, and no, I'm not like sponsored or anything, but I think it's really interesting finding stuff that's a little bit more healthier, if you are gonna go down that route. And I saw it and I was like, oh well, I take greens from this company. I might try their little sparkling energy thing, because I've been taking their greens for a few months now and I really enjoy them, because they also have like digestive enzymes and or just like stuff for like digestion and like gut health and stuff too. But yeah, I saw this, I was like, yeah, might as well try it. So far it's not bad. It's not as intense as like those other drinks. And one thing that I truly hate about like most drinks like that come in these cans is like all of the crazy amounts of sugar, just like wildly obscene amounts, and that's a no-go. Truly a no-go, and this doesn't have any, so really thankful for that. So yeah, if you're looking to try an energy drink, like, dude, try out this one. It's not too bad if it's your thing. Okay, where is... So we're the Magram Scout. Cool. So we need to talk to someone in particular, though. They should be over here, right? Or it says they are. Yeah, they're up here. This is where the cool people hang out. By the fire. Alright. The Gelkis cry when they hear your name. They fear you and they hate you. They hate you like they hate the Magram. Maybe you are strong like the Magram. We will see. Broken tears. The Gelkis think our centaur mother, Theradris, protects us. They are stupid. Well, that's one way to put it. No one protects the centaur. The Magram do not need protection. We are the strongest. Show the Gelkis they are stupid. Go to the cave in their village. They hoard crystals in that cave. The tears of Theodris. Destroy the tears and bring me the broken pieces. Okay, so now we gotta go back to that cave where all those crystals were. Okay, is there... What's a good way to get over there? We need some mount money. That's what we really need. Yeah, because we're about to hit 40. And there's some things actually that we could buy once we get to that point. Like we can get what dual talent specialization, which will be really fun, and then obviously our level 40 mount. Oh, this person says when your 18-year-old cat decides it's nap time, you don't argue. I get that. All right, let's go to this cave. The Cave of Wonders. The cave. I have yet to see this caravan that supposedly travels through here, though. Out of curiosity, I'm just gonna look through this group browser, see what people are doing. Yeah, look at that. And this is for all dungeons. This is for everything. There's not very many people. But then again, it is sort of like in the middle of the day too, so can't really fault them for that. Oh, here's a troll here. There you go, man. Buff them up on their travels here. Can buff up that person. Was that an orc hunter? Yeah, orc hunters are pretty sick too. I really like that racial that they have where their pet can do more damage. That's pretty cool. Also, that caravan that we bought the scrolls from, it doesn't look like they're there either. Do they kind of like move around? It feels like they might. A traveling oh no, they're right here. Let's see if they have any more scrolls. Let's take a look here. They have a scrolls of strength. Ooh, agility. I'm gonna buy all those. I'm gonna buy all the strength ones. Intellect, and then I'm gonna sell. Here, let's see. Let's put our strength one. Oh, I already have those on there. Strength, protection, agility. Okay, strength 2. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, and then, oh, I have that flayed demon skin. I didn't even realize it. It must have dropped just randomly. Let's sell that. Let's sell that. I don't need the crawler meat anymore. We can sell that and the wool cloth. Yeah, let's take a look at this flayed demon skin here. Okay, so the torn skin smells rotten and is remarkably pliable for something that appears to be dry and fragile. As you unroll it, you can clearly see the red markings of some kind of language on one side. At the bottom of the skin is a very clear symbol that you guess is a signature of some kind. Perhaps it is something Marin could tell you more about. So bring the flayed demon skin to Marin Bonesplitter. And where is he? He's up here, isn't he? Yeah, he's back up into that Tauren type area. Yeah, well, that's cool. Because I know that's a complete random drop. Like, literally completely random. Okay, so all of these are hostile to us now. So we're just gonna take our time here. We're gonna take our time so we can get to those crystals. Do a little sprint while we're stealthed. I could have swore at some point you got increased speed in your stealth, but maybe that's something they introduce later on in the expansions. What's that? Reflection allows 5% of your mana regeneration to continue while casting. That's cool. Okay, so now, yeah, now I guess we're gonna have to take out these dudes. Let's see how hard the rock are to kill. They're great to us, but I know that they probably have more armor and everything. Which we only need 3 of these tiers, and they're literally, like, there's 3 literally just right here. 1, 2. Well, I'm super thankful for that. Actually, I'm crazy thankful. They're literally just right here at the start. Easy enough. Yeah, let's go back, and we'll probably stop by Marin to turn that in, the demon skin. Here, I'm getting stuck on that ledge. Maybe we can just bypass these dudes. Just roll through. Just peace out. Peace. Oh, these guys run fast too. Look at how quick those little hooves are, man. He was freaking out. Absolutely freaking out. Is this like... Oh yeah, that's like a pond. I'm just gonna run through it. We might have to switch to aquatic form, but that's okay. Yeah, ain't no thing. We'll just run right through it. No big deal. That would be really neat if these mushrooms here, because they're in this like more demonic area, that if you get closer to them, they'll like let like a spore out and do like some sort of like poison or curse or something like that. Just because the demons have infested this area, and like the fell energy is completely just changing the environment here. So I think that would be something really fun to have, like even the vegetation in the area become dangerous to be near. Yeah, let's go up here and turn this in. Archaeology would be really fun in classic WoW too. Yeah, that could be really fun in places like this, or over in like Tanaris, Unguro Crater, heck, Silithus. Here we go over here. Oh no, that's for the Gelkis. If we wanted to go that route, which I would, after killing all those Gelkis people and gaining reputation for the Magrum, I wouldn't want to like take the quest now to go kill all the Magrums. Unless they have you do that, I don't know. All right, here's Marin, the Corruptor. The Burning Blade begin to realize how weak they truly are. Their magics are pathetic, their strength feeble. Their only power comes from those they serve, and not from any understanding of true power and knowledge. These runes are indeed a language, an old language. They seem remotely similar to the Eredun language, but the differences are drastic. If I'm not mistaken, this is a contract of some kind. Here, yes, this symbol is the demon's signature, Lord Azrathok. I believe I can find this demon lord given the proper regents. If he is indeed as powerful as I suspect, I will need items gathered from deadly creatures. But you act in the war chief's name, so I am sure you will accept my task. First, I will have to break any wards he has against scrying. For this, I will need the scalp from a satyr, but not any satyr. The scalp must come from a hate fury shadow stalker. Search for them among the ancient ruins in the northeast of Desolus. Well, that works out, because I think we have to go up there anyway to take out, yeah, all of these satyrs up here too. The Shadow Stalker scalp, yep, for sure. That's cool. Well, we'll definitely look into that here later on. We're gonna head over to Warug again and turn in these tiers. Oh, I don't have any more stamina scrolls, do I? Thought I did though. Intellect, strength. We got plenty of strength scrolls. Protection. Here, let's make a few bandages real quick. Oh, we got a level out of it. We're at 234. Here, let's buff this guy. There you go, man. And do we have another Horde character over here? Yeah, we got this Troll Shaman. Get him buffed up again. I think that's the same one that we buffed up earlier, because he did have a Mark of the Wild on him that was sort of about to kind of roll off. Man, this poor guy is just... Yeah, these aged Kodos, dying Kodos, I feel like they're making their great journey to the to the boneyard. Jeez. I hate that for them, but it's so National Geographic. The aged Kodo make their way to their dying grounds. Here is where their last life is given. Here, let's buff this guy up. Oh, he's allying with the Gelkris. Let's do it. There you go. Just give him a little extra as we leave. Even though they're killing our allies, that's okay. All right, if you are not our enemy, then you will do what I ask. Oh, jeez, man. You got the tears. Now the Gelkis will know that Theodris will not help them. She will not cry when we crush them. The Magrum will rule. You are smart to help us. We are the strongest. Gizmo for Warug. Long ago, a little gnome came to Desolus. He had horses and a cart. Okay. And the cart held strange things. I could see that. Gnomes always seem to carry around little weird trinkets. Funny things. Things that burned different colors. Things that moved and weren't alive. I killed the little gnome. But before that, he made me laugh. Jeez, dude, what is wrong with you? I kept my favorite thing from his cart. It was a human made of wood, and it waved at me until I hit it and broke it. I want a new one. Get me a new one. Man, maybe we allied with the wrong people. This dude's a little too much, man. Dude's a little too much. So he killed the gnome. Yeah, that's not cool, man. Gizmo for Warug. What's he need here? Okay. Advanced target dummy? Interesting. So we have to buy one of those. I guess we get one of those from like a city or something. Speaking of which, can we just go over here? What's the best way for us to do that? To get an advanced target dummy? Couldn't we just go to... Yeah, maybe we could just go to... Moonglade and then teleport to... Thunderbluff? Probably. But let's try to head up this way and see if we can... Oh, what is this? Oh, is this like a mountain pass where you... Oh. So is there burning blade people over here? It's all scorched and then it turns demonic. Shadowbreak Ravine. Are that... Okay, I thought that was an elite. Okay. It's not elite, but it's our level. What are all those? Burning Blade Nightmares? Oh, those are mounts. Yeah, that's cool. I'm trying to not pull like extra. Let's see if he can be pulled back some here. Doesn't look like he wants to work with me here. Here, let's go ahead and channel this. There we go. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to take this guy out. I didn't really want to have to take him out, but also those mounts are so cool. And they've got a captured stallion in there too. Yeah, that's way neat. Here, let's do this, and we need to buff up a little bit too. Yeah, look at that. Got these nightmares, the captured stallion. Wow. Yeah, that's super neat. Let's take out this little imp. He probably has hardly any health. Yeah, there we go. Start channeling. And there we go. Oh, let's not get too crazy here. Is there any demons around? No. I'll take out the little imps. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and channel. So it hits for like what, like 100? The little channeling spell. It's like 100 or so. I do have a mage weave bandage. I'm gonna use one of those. Gonna take that off my bar. Okay, I already have mage weave bandages on my bar over here. Okay. They're around my level, so that's why they're able to see me a little bit better. Here, let's go ahead and channel. I like, I don't want to miss it, you know? Okay, so we still have that like bandage. Yeah, recently bandaged. What's in here? Oh, these are sort of, yeah, they're sort of like pushed together, aren't they? Here, we'll take this one out though. Maybe our combo points. Oh, they don't? Okay, I thought the combo points would still stay on there. And just like stay for like whatever target, and then you can kind of just like switch on and off. But it seems like if you switch targets, like if you have combo points on one target and then you switch to another target, the combo points on your original target doesn't seem to stay. All right, I have a feeling that maybe the other one, yeah, there we go. See, what I'm gonna do is just take out these little imps. There we go. And then I'll do that. Maybe do one regrowth. Okay. Which I'm hoping that I'll have enough mana to switch back to cat form here in a second. Okay. I might not have enough. Okay, can I bandage? Here, let's bandage real quick. I'm gonna have to use regrowth. Yeah, let's just run around this guy. Just let him cast. So we can get some mana back. We're just gonna play with this one. That's all we can do. Yeah, that's all we can do at the moment. Okay, now we can go cat form. Let's see if we can still clear it. There we go. And again. Don't want to take any unnecessary damage if we don't have to. Because those shadow bolts actually hit pretty hard, don't they? Yeah, they hit pretty dang hard. Oh, we got some staff levels from that. Oh no, did I not? I don't think I used the burning gem. Dang it. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. I think in the heat of it, I was just like, oh, let's just kill this dude. There's probably more up there though. Let's go stealth. I hope they're not like all pushed together. Okay, there's an evoker, Maybe we can get away with. Yeah, maybe we can get away with just like chilling over here. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. These guys look pretty cool though. I like their like warlock type robes. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, 9 out of 15. That's not bad. What's that do? Fire damage is increased. And then we got what, like probably one more level? Or maybe two, I don't know. We got a little outside area here. I'm sure there's at least one person standing guard out here. Maybe not. Wow, I'm surprised. We even have a third level. Surely there's someone up here though. No? That's crazy. This big old tower? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Let's head down though. Want to be careful. Don't know if anybody's respawned. Nope, not yet. Oh, these mushrooms are neat. I like the bioluminescence. It's very like Avatar. Okay, these people are back though. And he's by himself too. Maybe I see if he can turn around. Nope. Let's pull this back. Oh, let's go. I thought I was gonna miss that one. I was close to. Definitely close. Let's grab some energy. Oh, there's a demon right there. We're gonna have to pull him anyway. It just is what it is. We're gonna have to kill these fast though. And voila. Like stun these two demons. There we go. Let's kill the little imp first. Man, they bunched up quick. So we're at 11 out of 15. Oh, I definitely need to put that on my bar. A mana oh, I already do. I guess I just needed health potions more than anything else most of the time. Okay, so these are all starting to respawn. So I guess we can probably finish this one real quick if these are all respawning. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to take this guy out from a distance. Okay, that was not like the wraths were not hitting as hard as I thought that they would. Let's pull this guy back some. There we go. I know this shadow bolt is gonna hurt. Now we can get it. Yeah, those shadow bolts are insane. And the last time we casted Wrath was pretty early on, so I think the damage, I was expecting Wrath to hit a lot harder than it did. But it was a no-go. Alright. Is this 13? Yeah, we're going on 13. Okay, 13, 14, and then I'm sure the other ones are already respawned inside. If not, I think there's some maybe over in the back there. Yep, let's go ahead and channel it, because I got those bleeds on them. Alright, one more. And then we are good to go. I don't want to take on two though. Okay, one, yeah, I'm not gonna go after these guys. We'll see if there's any maybe back there. Yeah, we'll check if there's some over here. I feel like they would be. Oh, but they have this demon hanging out with them too. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't think I have anything specifically for demons. And this one patrols, it looks like. I feel like the lay hunters, they can see through stealth easier. Isn't that what they do though? They have like a stealth detection type thing. What's up here? Oh yeah, there's quite a bit up here. The Burning Blade Invoker. Yeah, let's grab this dude. He's all by himself. They've got a whole like thing up here. Alright, last one. Let's start it up. Nice, 15 out of 15. We got all those. Alright, who do we need to speak to on that one? Oh, Burning Spirits right over there. Okay. Well, I think we've actually done. Oh, you know what? Even better. I forgot we had a quest over here to do. Let's grab that real quick since we're already over here. Belly catch of the day. I think we just like we literally just come over here and maybe buy the fish. Yeah, let's see. Catch of the day from Jannar. Okay, I don't know if that's it. Yeah, catch of the day, blood belly fish.
What you want?
How did? Let's see. Okay, do me a favor and journey. Okay, talk to the local fisherman and bring me back my favorite blood belly fish. Okay, so we talk to him. Below the docks here in Shadowprey Village, I have many shellfish traps. If you're kind enough to do my work and collect me my shellfish. Interesting. Let's go down here. I'm now curious. He says he's got like traps down here. Unless we have to like pick up that quest. Because that is the dude. Yeah, we talked to this dude.
Come get the food.
And then... Yeah, okay. Well, let's go down here. Let's check out these traps, supposedly, that are under these docks. Okay, I see a shellfish trap right here. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it... Maybe some of them, like, drop what we're looking for, and then some of them don't. Okay. Is there another one over here? Okay, yeah. So they're just like sporadically, yeah, one over there too. They're sporadically set, and then maybe you have a chance of getting like an enemy, and then maybe not. Yep, okay, shellfish. 2. Let's check over here. Because we need 5, right? Was it 5 or 4? There's 3. The Veiled Sea. And it said below the docks too, so maybe it doesn't... He doesn't have them out too far. Okay, I think we have just enough to turn in. Now let's see what he gives us for that. Because we have the shellfish. Okay, fish in a bucket. We're turning in his... Okay, so we get... Gotcha. So for each 5... Well, that's good to know. Okay. That's good to know. Well, at least we know how to do that for next time. Or we might go ahead and just finish it up real quick. Because that wasn't too bad. It was just like 5 of them. Let's see. Let's see if there's another trap around here. Just hanging out. And if it spawns one of the dry snap pincers, I doubt that if you kill it, it'll drop a shellfish, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. I don't see why it would, unless, because like if it ate it, it wouldn't really be an intact type thing, right? Oh, maybe these traps go out a little bit farther than I thought. Yeah, there's one down over there too. Shellfish there. See if I can get away with... Nah, he's gonna daze me, isn't he? Well, let's reduce that shell armor. And take that out a little bit. I know, he's eyeing me. Yep. He's eyeing me. That's a no-go, my dude. Ooh, and we got a little bubbly fisher here to breathe. Oh man. Here, let's bring him over to the fisher here. At least we can breathe. While we're dying, we can breathe. Alright, let's heal up. Use our last little mage weave bandage. It's okay, we got plenty of these heavy silk. Is there more? Maybe more cages out here? I doubt he would have put them out all the way over here. You know what? Sure enough, there is some. He must have he must have got like a pretty large boat or something and set him out relatively far. You know what? I'm surprised. How many do we have right now? We have 3. Okay, we just need 2 more. I'm really hoping that they actually drop off the crawlers, but I feel like they wouldn't. Like it makes sense that yeah, like they just wouldn't. I'm gonna grab that Strangle Kelp though. Oh, we got a green. Sage's Boots of the Whale. That's neat. Let's see if we can't find another cage around here. Yep, there's one right there, right in front of us. Let's grab it. Hopefully we get 2 out of this one. That would be nice. I'm gonna just try to run away from this guy. Because so far what I'm seeing is that they don't drop anything. Oh, he even iced us too. Is there one over here? Yep, one right there. Yeah, we'll grab this one. I might even grab that Strangle Kelp over there. Sweet, we got it. Yep, we got 5. Yeah, I mean, even if we can't use the Strangle Kelp, I might sell them on the auction house, because, I mean, we are herbalists, so if we see herbs, we can at least sell them on the auction house and get a little bit of money. Some spending money for our mount. I feel like that's fair. Makes the most sense. Use our gathering skills for good. Because, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't really want to sit there and farm Strangle Kelp. And if it's on the auction house at like a reasonable price, it'd be like, yeah, why not? All right, let's get this here, and there you go, man. Another fish.
Stay away from
We got our fish, and we can return back to Nataka. All right. Awesome. So we are, oh, what? Winter Reveler?
You come get them.
I wish you a happy holiday, friend.
Be good.
That's super cool. I love that. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and end the stream today. I really appreciate you all coming out and enjoying the day with me. I hope the rest of your week goes super smooth and super enjoyable. I hope that you get all the gear that you're looking for. If you guys are getting ready for the Burning Crusade with any sort of alts or just, you know, getting better gear, getting better gold, whatever, I hope it's an enjoyable experience. We'll see you next Monday at, what is it, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be streaming from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll see you then. Have a good week. Peace.